the motorcycle. Woo! What's up, dude? You didn't wave. What the hell, Harley? Yeah. Damn Harleys, man. You just can't take it. Just can't. They're just, why? Why are they so mean? They're so mean to us. The sport bike riders, they don't like us. Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm just out riding off to dinner. A little chilly, but I got my gear on, so I'm good. Thought I would do a video for you guys, since I know you had to, my last one you had to suffer through was in the car. And I'm not supposed to be in the car because this is motovlogging. So let's motovlog. Tonight I wanted to talk about a pretty kind of a common topic, but one I think that's pretty big in the world of motorcycling, and it's the debate. Well, not really the debate, but the difference is between solo and group riding. Now, if you watch my videos, then you know that I post a lot of videos of group riding because I love riding in groups. It's a lot of fun. You know, you're all out there doing the same thing. You're having a great time. You know, it's a good feeling to be riding in a group like that. You know, I really enjoy it. But there are, of course, pros and cons to both sides. I mean, you're in a group, you're all out there having fun, but at the same time, you know, you have to watch out for a lot more because you have to be, you know, in sync with each other, and you have to be riding safely. You can't be a big cool show off when you're in a group because you're just gonna have problems. You know, it's not a good idea, and you know, you have to have your, you know, safe following distance between the bike in front of you and stuff like that. And of course, I told you guys about that video of that Harley that crashed in a group on a group ride that was from a group that I normally ride with, and basically he cracked his head open and had internal bleeding in his brain and stuff like that, basically because he was following too close to the bike in front of him. And when the bike in front of him had to stop, he hit the bike in front of him. He wasn't able to stop fast enough. And so, while riding in groups is a lot of fun, it has a lot more responsibility with it, because you have to be riding properly, and everybody else has to be riding properly, or else you'll have problems like that. When something goes wrong with somebody, and you get another bike involved in there, that's when you have big problems and stuff like that. So with riding in a group, I mean, you have to be on your A game. Or if you're, messing around or, not following safely or anything like that, that's when problems happen. And it also comes, like, when you're the leader of a group, you're always, like, literally, you're looking down in your mirror more than you're looking up ahead. Not actually, but you know what I mean. It's because you have to make sure that you're the leader of the group. You have to make sure that everybody is caught up with you. You're not going too fast for the group. Some accident doesn't happen, but you just keep going and the bikes behind you go down or anything like that. So when you're the leader of the group, you have even more responsibility on you. And that's, of course, the same thing if you're following, if you're at the end of the group, because you're watching everybody ahead of you, and if somebody breaks down or crashes or something, you have to stop with them and things like that. So while I love group riding, it's so much fun. You have a lot of responsibility with it, and you have to have a lot of fun. Or a lot of fun. Of course you have to have a lot of fun, but you have to have a lot of responsibility and a lot of care to ride properly. Solo riding, of course, I mean, it's still fun. It's riding a motorcycle, and you can say, you do have when you're solo riding, you have more freedom. Of course, you can go as fast as you want. You can take corners as fast as you want. You can do whatever you want when you're solo. But of course, you're solo, and it just depends on preference, really. Some people just rather prefer riding alone, which I do sometimes. Sometimes I just go up on the mountain on my own and and have fun on my own, and that's great. But you know, sometimes it's fun to be in a group and, you know, all be in the same thing together, and you go somewhere and have lunch and you get to talk, you know, about what's going on. And it's just, group riding it's really a lot of fun. And if you haven't done it before, or you're kind of worried about it, I would say at least give it a try. Of course, you know, when you're riding in a group first time, you don't have to, I mean, I highly doubt whoever you're riding with is going to make you lead or make you follow or anything like that, where you have to, you know, really pay attention. If you're in the middle of the group, then you're good to go. Or if you're just riding with a buddy, you know, if you just have two bikes, that's, you know, not really, you know, group riding, but it's the same kind of thing. And it's a lot of fun. So I would say if you've never tried it, get out and go on a group ride. Like I said, personally, I love group rides, but sometimes I'd rather ride alone. It just kind of depends on preference. But really, group riding is a lot of fun. So if you're scared to do it, you know, I would just say give it a try and explore a little bit, because you may find, you know, the friendship and the fun that it adds to riding a motorcycle sometimes can just be a lot of fun. You know, it's really cool to, you know, go out with your buddies and you know, you ride up to the mountains and there's like a really cool restaurant somewhere and you all stop there and have lunch, or, you know, whatever it may be. It's a lot of fun. So that's kind of my take on group riding. Feel free to, you know, kind of respond with what you think, but I think that group riding can really add a lot to the motorcycling experience, and it's a lot of fun. But you know, sometimes you want to ride solo, and that's great too. But I would say if you haven't ridden before in a group, get out and try it, because it's really a lot of fun. So that's it for tonight. I thought, you know, I was out riding, so I might as well do a video, since I don't really do it regularly with the winter going on and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys are having good holidays. You know, Merry Christmas if that's your thing. Since it's so politically incorrect to say Merry Christmas anymore. So yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever the heck you guys do. You know, have a good week, and yeah, have a good time. So for now, tonight, Nasser, I'm out. Peace.